Hello guys, you're welcome to Crypto Space. Well, you're all going to agree with me that the crypto space has been very much excited this past few days. Yes, the day before yesterday, and today still been very excited. And for sports and active day traders, they're taking profits and making good money. So today I'm gonna be telling you how to identify a pump signal. Basically, a lot of you have been wondering how to identify a pump signal because sometimes it goes up, you don't know when it goes up, you just go over it and look at it and see that it went to an all-time high or maybe a very reasonable high position, but you did not know when and you don't know how to identify it. So today I'm going to be telling you how two major ways where how you can know when there's going to be a pump. But before that, let me tell you some trending news that's been happening in the crypto world lately. With the war going on in Ukraine right now, President Zelensky of Ukraine as a whole has been receiving donations from different countries and individuals up to the tune of much more than 100 million US dollars. And so recently President Zelensky just signed the virtual assets bill, and that is a good news for the crypto community right now. I believe you can see why the market is a bit excited. And also last week, Elon Musk, with the whole economic downfall and the whole inflation, Elon Musk refused to sell his assets, his Bitcoin, his Doge, and his Ethereum. That also boosted the confidence of investors, where you can imagine that. Then FTS, one of Europe's biggest exchange company, got a license from Dubai. Now, Binance is also in talks with the Dubai government to actually see if they're going to secure a license as well to operate officially in Dubai. But before then, Dubai already set up a virtual assets regulation authority, which monitors the much more like monitoring the crypto world. Yeah, and those are some of the news that have actually impacted the market a whole lot this past few days. And again, there's also a news that is supposed to push the market down, but still it didn't push it down. It boosted up its confidence rather. The Fed has raised the benchmark for most crypto transactions to 25%. That's a very high percentage, but still it didn't push down the market. You can see why the market is so excited. A lot of investors are pushing it now. And one thing you have to notice right now is some altcoins did much more better than Bitcoin yesterday and the day before yesterday. That is to tell you that a lot of investors are ready to take risks. They're not ready to wait on the big shark anymore. They're not ready to wait on Bitcoin to see how much it's going to grow. They're all pushing in and pushing as much as they can to make profit from other altcoins. So you can see how hungry investors are this period. Well, let's go right to how you can detect pump signals and how you can identify them before the pump so you can go in and make profit from them. There are basically two major factors that you can identify a pump with easily. Now, the first one is the volume of the market. The volume of the market. How much people buy, how much people trade at a time. Now, you will understand that the market is driven by the force of demand and supply. And when there are a lot of demand, the market goes up. And before you will have a lot of demand, there's probably a supply somewhere pushing it for the demand to come true. Now, when you're having a lot of investors buying in at a particular point, the coin is definitely going to pump. But how long it's going to pump is what you and I don't know. So that is a risk you're willing to take. Now, when you buy in a pump, you have to be active and study the trade. Now, when you get to a point where you feel I'm satisfied with whatever profit I'm getting, you get out of the trade. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy with a pump. Now, that is the first thing to look out for in a pump, the volume of the market. The more people buying, the more it goes up. Now, once people start buying in a particular, buying to a particular asset, the asset starts pumping up. And then other investors, small investors around will see that, this investment is going up, this stock is going up, this coin is going up, and then they will all join in. And that is how everybody will be joining in, and it's much more like all hands being on deck. And before you know, you'll have an all-time high, or you have a very good high that will give you good profit if you're buying at that point. That is the first way to detect a pump. And now the second way to detect a pump is Looking out for news, that's basically the second method to detect a pump. Let's take the European Parliament decision, for instance. Now, it's looking all positive for Bitcoin, and once it is approved, you will see that it is going to boost the confidence of investors. It has boosted the confidence of investors already because it's all positive. Now, when you look out for news, if a news comes out that tells positivity on Bitcoin trends, on crypto trends, it definitely boosts the confidence of investors. And for instance, let's say you're trading on a particular, you're hoping to trade on a particular crypto, and then all of a sudden one of the biggest crypto exchange in the world, let's say Binance for instance, approves it and puts it on its platform. Automatically that coin is going to push up because it is going to boost the confidence of investors, and it's going to make more investors in Binance exchange come in and purchase that cryptocurrency. You see, now these are basically the two major methods how you can identify pumps and buying pumps. These are the major ways of identifying a pump signal. Well, if you find this video useful, kindly click the subscribe button, the like button, and turn on a post notification if you're a new subscriber. Then if you're a existing subscriber, thank you for coming around. You're always welcome, and I appreciate. I'm still Chumbo Augustine. Thank you for watching.